statement begins.
I was in my second year of university at the time this happened. I was renting a flat with a couple of my peers, although I didn't hang out with them much. I mean, we got along fine. I just tended to hang out with the older students since I was nearly 2 years older than my roommates. And one of these older student friends of mine had been accepted to do a master's degree. So we decided a celebration was in order. I got really drunk and I was acting stupid, and we had a little altercation with my friend, and he told me to leave the party, and so I did. Yeah, once I stepped out, I kind of realized that I probably don't want to be seen in the state that I'm in, by my roommates. So I decided to walk the route back home. There was some guy kind of swaying a little, so I thought that he was probably drunk like me. Anyway, I lit my own cigarette and I took one out for him, but he didn't approach. He just continued to sway. And as I looked at him more, he didn't really look drunk. He looked sick. So I stood there, and as I kept staring at him, he asked the question again.
Have a cigarette?
And I mean, talking about it now, it seems like so obvious that something was wrong. But I don't know, I didn't leave. I guess I was too drunk to notice. Yeah, as he asked the question again, I noticed that his mouth was closed, and it had been the whole time. I looked at his feet, and they weren't touching the ground. It seemed like he was floating, or I don't know, being held up.
The thought of an anglerfish popped into my head. The single light dangling in the darkness of sea, trying to lure you in.
I tried to take my phone out to turn on the torch to, I don't know, see something or whatever. But as soon as I took my phone out, he disappeared. So I walked out of the alleyway and I caught a taxi to take me back home. I didn't have any lectures the next day. After drinking like some painkillers and water, I wanted to see the place in daylight. I went there, but I didn't see anything. I mean, nothing out of the ordinary. No, like bloodstains or marks or I don't know, whatever you hope to see. Although I did see a unsmoked Marlboro cigarette just lying there. I think for the next week I was like always on my computer. I was searching up urban legends, trying to find people with similar experience to mine, but I didn't find anything. The people that I told this story to have all said the same thing, that the alcohol was making me see things, that it made the encounter seem weirder than it was. Yeah, I would always try to explain that that wasn't the case. That I remember the night clearly, like right now. I would always get those looks, halfway between pity and concern. And I would just shut up. A couple of weeks later, I saw some missing person appeals go up around campus. I didn't know the guy personally. Not that much, but he was a friend of the guy that was hosting the party. I still remember him being there when I left. I also remember that he used to smoke Marlboro Red cigarettes. I personally haven't quit smoking, but I do find myself taking taxis a lot more often. If I do find myself out late at night.